today we will be unboxing Biker Mice from Mars, Throttle, part of Nacelle's new line. And I didn't think I was actually going to come across this figure anywhere on the wild. I wasn't going to order it, and it happened to be at Walmart, all three of them. So this is exciting. Now, I didn't watch too much of the cartoon because when the cartoon first came out, I was graduating high school, so I was moving on. But I did catch a few episodes back then. I don't remember much of them. I know there's they escaped Mars or something, so obviously, but and you know, over some weapon, and I guess some aliens were destroying land and stripping it all their resources, and they ended up destroying their home, and they escaped, and they got blown down into Earth. So, but anyway, this is exciting because they actually look really good in the box. They actually look pretty good when I saw them when they first were announced back when, and didn't pay much attention to them when they were first announced and when the pre-orders and stuff went up. But once I saw them, I just happened to come across them at a Walmart, all three of them, and up close they just look so great. I just couldn't pass on. So anyway, without further ado, I'm gonna get this out of the packaging and we're gonna go over it, and I will be right back. All right, now the figure is out of the packaging, and keep in mind these figures do retail for $29.99, but for that price, the amount of accessories that it brings, it's pretty fair. And again, they are new, so I mean, they're trying to make a buck, but they've done very well because so far this is actually pretty cool. You get some weapons, you get hands, you get a food item, and you get multiple hits. So for $30, it's worth it. And all of them, and I do have all of them. As you can see, I have Moto over here, and I have Vinny over here. They all come with plenty of accessories, which is great. So fair price, good pricing. We'll start with that. Now, again, onto the accessories. It does bring a gun, and I think he's probably, I don't know if he's the only one. I think he was. I don't remember all of them having weapons or such, but you got this variation of a weapon. I forgot what it was, but he does have the little holes you can plug in some of your effects from G.I. Joe or Valiverse or any other figures. I think they will fit pretty good there. The hole seemed a little bit bigger, but I think it'll work. It'll work. And then, of course, he does come with his very own hot dog. So, of course, they got to eat. Nice little detail there. And then he comes with this. It's called a sprocket launcher. Kind of looks like either hubcaps or manhole covers. And they got the little, like the peg there, because they do go in here, and it does work. And it will shoot. See if we can do it here without dropping it on the floor. It does, and you can see it's pretty good. So you can actually shoot it pretty far. So that's actually pretty cool. Not that I'm gonna be flying around, maybe tease the dog or something, shoot it on the dog. But yeah, it kicks quite a punch when you do it. So and that's a nice touch. And it is a little hard to get them in there, but they do shoot very well. So that's a good addition, nice addition. And of course, he does have extra hands. He does have, obviously, the open hands, so you can hold his food with the gloves. A nice detail there on the gloves. And he does have an extra set of fists also, and they've all matched the same. The details on the gloves, it's identical, which is great. You always want to see that. You don't want to see it all off. That's actually pretty good. And he does come with alternate heads. And he does bring this, I think this is space kind of. I mean, I don't think it's a biker helmet, but it's just like a nice helmet there. And they got the detail on it. Inside, it's got the glass. He's got the glasses all molded into one piece. It's actually pretty cool. This is actually a nice touch. And the details on it is actually pretty good. And then, of course, you got an alternate open mouth head. And you can see the detail there. It's got the earring there. Let me fix this up a little bit. And the glasses do come off. And it's exposed. Now, Throttle, he was blinded, if I remember correctly. He really couldn't see. The glasses, the specs on the glasses actually let it, give him the ability to see. somehow, almost like infrared or something. But yeah, his vision was damaged, so I remember that. I remember that he was as blind as a mice, no pun there. But the details on it, it's actually pretty good. I like it. It's very, I mean, it's cartoonish, but they did a great job on it. Looks just like the cartoon. And I think Disney owns them. When they bought the Fox cartoon, whatever Kingdom or something, that whole portfolio, I think it's owned by Disney now. Since back then, so but yeah, it's actually very nice. And now on to the figure. Again, they nailed it. If you pull up the cartoon, they did a great job. This figure looks great. It looks really good. You got the head, nice serious head there, and of course, Throttle is supposed to be the most serious of all the three. He's the guy that thinks before he acts and stuff like that, but he's not afraid to mix it up, so which is good. And again, his glasses also come off. Get them out here because they're actually very secure, so they don't fall off, which is great. You never want to have them loose. So as you can see, he's got that blind stare. So the glasses help him see. So because of the attack on his land, he was blinded by the villain. I don't remember his name. Again, I only see a couple of episodes. And then I was off to doing my thing as an adult. But yeah, they nailed this head sculpt too. It's really good. He's got the nice bandana handkerchief over his neck, just like the cartoon. It's got them nice movable. I think you can take this off, can't you? Actually, no. Oh, maybe you can. I mean, it's all, as you can see, it's all one molded piece. The handkerchief or the bandana with the vest. So maybe if we remove the head, we might be able to take it out. I think maybe let's go for it. Might as well. Let's see. Would I be able to slide it forward? Yeah, actually, you might be able to. I don't want to mess with it too much. But yeah, it's all one. I've never seen that before. Oh, there goes the tail. Oh, so the tail is on a little ball joint, so you can move it around. I wish it was a little bit more secure. It's not as deep. And then you see that there. It's like, I don't know if you can see it there. It actually has a hole there. I guess the paint. Might have to go in there and get rid of all that excess paint in there too, because it doesn't go in all the way. So anyway, but back to Throttle himself. Let's put his head back on there. It's got the little antenna. It's got the little tied there, little small handkerchief or something tied in the thing. See the gloves, they're all pretty good, nicely done. It's got the biker tattoo, biker Mars tattoo on it. And then, yeah, it's very nice. It's got his weapon holstered, so it would have been great to be able to take that off. And it's also one piece that goes around the waist with his belt or utility. All one piece, all molded. This color here, they gave it the green color, so it stands out. It kind of missed a little bit. Yeah, I'm going to have to go in there because this is starting to, as you can tell, there's paint in there. So I might have to like carve that out so this can stay in there better. But the great thing is that you can mold it around, which is actually pretty cool. I hope that they come up with bicycles for motorcycles for these guys, because you know you can't have biker mice without the motorcycles. If not, I'm going to see if I can get my hands on a couple of 1/12 scale motorcycles for these. Or if any of you guys know of anybody that makes them, put it down in the comments, because you know, it'd be great to have actual bikes for these. So hopefully they're coming soon. And yeah, you got some details there. It's got that nice little knee pads there. It's got the biker boots there. And they actually did the thing. It would have been great with a little silver there, but it's actually not bad. The paint's a little off on there, but I see it might be a little hard. Now, I normally don't go over the articulation because pretty much everything I open, it's almost a variation of some other mold for the figures, McFarlane, Marvel, and stuff like that. But since this is new, we are going to spend a few minutes and go over the articulation on it. Let's see. Head-wise, you can get, let me straighten them up, so, because of course, obviously you get a little movement, not too much, but again, you got the joint, the tail, you got the nice swivel there, and you can get some nice movement there. Not much to the back, maybe because of the vest, maybe. but you get some good movement to the front. Let's see, you can get it into a nice, oh, look at that. Little pieces of chip paint came off when I did that. Oh, okay, from the joint itself inside. So you can see that color, the paint on it completely came right off when I did that. Here it's still there, but the one on this side came off. So yeah, hopefully that doesn't show too much when I'm posting it. Anyway, he does have the bicep swivel. He does have pinless joints, double jointed elbow, which is amazing. And then let me see, does he swivel to the side? Yeah, the vest kind of stops it a little, but I mean, yeah, it's good. And then let's see, the arm does go around. And let's see how far up. Now it's pretty good. It's got some good movement there. And then the legs, you can actually, even though the piece is all attached, this is so loose enough so it does go up and down when you move. So it doesn't hinder it at all. And you can get a complete open stance there. It's got some nice kick to the front. And not hardly anything to the back, but it is double jointed pinless knees also, which is great. He does have actually thigh swivel, which is good. And then he does he have a boot cut? Does he have a boot cut? No, he does not have any boot cut, but he does have some pretty good up and down, and he does have a pivot at the bottom. So yeah, this is great, guys. I mean, I didn't think. And of course, the tail is on a joint. I'm going to have to carve that up because the paint is just, I guess, overflow. So it doesn't let it actually go in as much. And it keeps coming off and it's getting a little annoying. But be great to be able to move it up once you get bikes on it or stuff on it. But yeah, it easily came off. So that is, I mean, it's not really a quality issue. It's the paint inside. So I'm not going to deduct any points for that because it's happened to other figures before, and I quickly go in there and I just get rid of that excess paint, and it makes it all right. But now, the alternate heads are pretty cool. This one here, I guess this is a space helmet. I'm gonna have to go back now and watch a couple more episodes. I know they're up on. It's got the nice, again, that will actually look good with the bike on it. It's when they're riding the motorcycle. Yeah. It looks good. It's a nice little touch there. And again, it's a one molded piece. And of course, he's got his open mouth, which will be come in handy when you're going to, for you guys out there, if you got your hands on it. And you can, almost knock down the camera, trying to catch the hand. And does he hold a hot dog? Yep, the hands do hold a hot dog. So that'll be great for posing. So, and then of course, you got that smiley face, which is good. I should like this face better. I like that head sculpt a little bit better. But yeah, bottom line, this is great. They've done a great job on this figure. Again, they nailed it. It's very, very accurate to the cartoon. The details on it, it was great. They I don't know much about Nacelle, but hey, they've done a great job with this figure. Overall, easily, I don't know, can I give it a 10? 10 out of 10? It is a fine figure. It is really good. Again, I know they're going to be out there, but I was not expecting them in my area because I've said it before. Walmart's, Targets in my area are trash most of the time, literally, especially the Walmarts. They're always trashed, shit all over the place. You never can find anything. And this time, I went into the collection area. It was empty, but then at the bottom shelf under the same 2-pack from the Ninja Turtles, the Foot Clan or whatever, the Shredder without the without the mask and stuff, and it was it had 3 of each one, and I was like, I just gotta pick. I picked this one to see. Got home, I was like, oh my god, it just looks so good in the box. I went back the next day. I actually ordered them just to secure them. I went and picked them up the next day, and I am happy. I'm glad that I did. And for $30, again, you get all this accessories. I mean, it's great. It's always good when, they make it worth the value. And plus, the figure, all of them look amazing. So, again, I'm glad I went back and I picked it up. So, there you have it, guys. I mean, if you come across these guys, pick them up, man, because they are worth it. And again, stay tuned to the channel because I will be having the other Moto and Vinny soon. Their videos unboxing on those two. Those are coming up next, so stay tuned for those. I'll drop those off in the next couple of days. But for now, it was all about Throttle and Throttle. I am very happy with Throttle. And again, I'm hoping in the future that we can get some bikes for them. If not, I will definitely be on the lookout for a couple of nice hogs for them so I can display them because obviously, you know, you can't have a biker mice from Mars without the bikes. And as always, guys, thank you for your support. If you haven't subscribed, please do. And as always, take care of each other. Continue to be a fine figure. And I will see you later.